Hi Scorpio, welcome to your read. This week we're doing a simple Celtic cross for you. That's all we're doing. By the way, like, share, subscribe, because 73% of you watch the video and don't subscribe, so you guys don't know what's going to go on next week, right? So go ahead, check that out. Make sure you hit the bell. By the way, Scorpio, I have a special way of doing Celtic cross. I know a lot of my Scorpid friends here are intuitive and play with tarot cards. This is the way I do it. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I put one card, let my intuition do the talking. Instead of putting all the cards down and then let my intuition do the talking about the story that's there, I like to just talk about one card at a time. And then when they're all there, we can put the story together and see if my intuition was actually telling the story the way it is. 100% of the time, yeah, it is. Okay? So that is the way I do Celtic cross. Just so you know. Next week I'm changing the reads, by the way. We're going to be doing something else next week. That's this channel. That's the pace I work at. We're going to shift it every week on how we do reads, okay? So, let's see. Your general energy, Page of Wands. Big pimpin', big pimpin', spending G's now. Just kidding. No. That song came up in my head when I saw this card, so I don't know. Maybe some of my Scorpios are pimping. What are you pimping about, Scorpio? I don't get a bad energy off this card. I'm just getting that maybe you guys are exploring here. What are you guys exploring here? I'm also picking up intuitively you're tired of exploring. Some of you are tired of exploring. Let's see what the challenge is. The challenge is Ace of Cups. Some of you are having emotional new beginnings here. And it's possibly very hard to open up to these emotions that are brought to you by the universe. A lot of you don't believe this is coming to you. A lot of you don't want to believe the emotions are there. And I don't feel this read's going to be for my partner up Scorpios. I feel this read's going to be for my single Scorpios. So this read's probably not going to resonate if you're in a relationship already. I'm telling you that right now, just so we don't get the comments like, doesn't resonate. By the way, if it doesn't resonate, maybe you don't need tarot. You just need to come back and when your energy is down, and then it'll resonate. Or congratulations, you graduated from tarot school, right? You don't need it anymore. But I do feel that this is going to be for singles, so. Two of Swords, yeah, you're definitely in your head about something here. You feel like somebody is hiding the girl on the back door, or somebody's trying to play you, Scorpio. You feel like there's a new energy here, and somebody's trying to be that player, and someone's hiding something from you, and you're too afraid to make a move here, Scorpios. In the past, you had the Lovers here. Yeah, you've had something big here in your past. A lot of you probably had love. I do feel like this Lovers card is hard, though, and it felt like Spirit was there, although I think maybe a lot of you Scorpios have lost a lot of faith in Spirit bringing coupled up type of stuff or energy type of stuff to you. I feel like a lot of you Scorpios are losing faith in that. Your strength is 2 of Coins. A lot of 2s here. I feel like financially you guys are doing good. Just keeping your head above water here. Strength-wise, you're trying to see what's going to fit into your life as well. Some of you might be looking at people for financial stability as well, and trying to mix that with emotional type stuff. And I don't think that's working necessarily. I don't think it's working out for you. But let's see here. The outcome here. The Chariot, yeah, moving forward. A lot of Scorpio, especially Scorpio rising, you might be moving this year. You might be fixing the home, or you might be finding a new home this year for sure, Scorpio. Let's see, suggested approach, 9 of Swords. definitely in your head about balance. There's a lot about balance in this read. And I feel like the balance is coming from an internal place and as well as from a home place. Maybe a lot of you are having trouble with relationships now because your home life isn't balanced. Your hopes and fears, you get 6 of Cups. So yeah, there is definitely that soulmate feel. You're hoping for a soulmate, or maybe you just met somebody. And there is that hope that, yeah, this becomes something very good, something beautiful, something, good, right? Good. But your fear is that maybe it's like a false soulmate type thing. I'm getting a lot of you probably met somebody and feel like it's a false soulmate. Okay. I'm going to go back a little bit. Back to this Lover's card. Sorry. In this Chariot. Some of you probably just got out of a relationship and are jumping into something new. A lot of you are jumping into something new that feels connected and feels good, like it's connected to spirit. Let's see here. 7 of Cups. But you're going to think you made a mistake here when it comes to your options. This reads specifically for a Scorpio that's just left the read. That's left the read. You just clicked out of this video. Just kidding. But this reads specifically for somebody that's just left the relationship and got into something fast. So if you just left the relationship and you're nothing, you're good. Keep up that energy, that Chariot energy, using the light and the shadow to move you forward to something good. But specifically this week, if there is a Scorpio watching this read and you are trying to balance something, especially with your home life, your career life, and the way things function for you, I think you're not really focusing on the Lovers, and I don't really like that. I don't really like that feeling, because it's like you're putting hope in that maybe you can sever something here and that you're not going to be afraid to move on to something new. But you're looking back here even though you're moving forward. In the end, I feel like you're going to look at like, well, I had these options and it didn't turn out the way I wanted. Why? And I did say that at the beginning of the read. That's why my intuition is spot on about that a lot of you feel like Spirit's not there when it comes to love situations. And I feel that's because you're not listening to that inner voice inside, because you're too afraid to take off the blindfold on your inner voice, Scorpio. You're too afraid to listen to that inner voice that it's going to take you to the higher places where the higher realms of love are. You're too afraid to move. So maybe you're juggling as well. There could be some juggling energy as well with this 2 of Coins, right? This read just turned into a roast session, Scorpio. I'm sorry if it doesn't. This is very specific, right? So it's general read. Let's pull 3 cards from the universe. Let's see what's going on. By the way, tomorrow I'm doing all signs love read, so definitely that'll resonate with all the Scorpios. But this one probably didn't. 3 cards from the universe. Yeah. By the way, you could take the energies opposite too if it resonates, but it's opposite. I feel you, because I do feel that. Yeah, definitely some energies of playing around, leaving a situation that you may have, I feel like you may have been the one that caused an upset here, but maybe this is for you too, Scorpios. Especially if you're at this read, then maybe, yeah, you've been your heart broken, but I feel like this is going to pull you into some sort of self-beauty type thing. I feel like this heartbreak is going to pull you into that manifestation mode as well. I'm getting that from that. I'm getting Venus, Libra, so maybe you guys did find something new and it's starting and it's actually good and it's making you feel good and beautiful. But be aware that when you jump from one thing to the next, your universal advice, even though you're in something that's good, Your heart is broken. The universe wants you to know is that jumping from one thing to the next doesn't help heal this heart. You have to go inside and actually do that work to heal that. And I said that in Cancer's read. You might be dealing with a Cancer. Go look at the Cancer read. In their past section, they pulled Ten of Swords. I really do feel like Ten of Swords comes out after a new relationship starts, because then there's that battlefield cleanup you have to do inside of yourself. That gook from past relationships, or not having somebody for a long time, and that has to clean up. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me, but Ten of Swords always comes up in a good read for love. Because I do feel we really do look back at the past. Maybe me, because I have a lot of 12th house stuff about looking in the past. But I know a lot of us, when the new thing starts, we need to really grip onto like what happened in the past so that doesn't happen anymore. Anyway, Scorpios, I hope your read next week is a lot better. I'm going to do something different next week. So anyways, like, share, subscribe, by the way. 73% of you are not subscribed. You guys just watch the video and then leave me alone here. What's up with that, Scorpios? I'm on Team Scorpio with you guys. I like my Scorpios. All my best friends are Scorpios. I'll shout out my Scorpios. What's up, Ron? He's watching this probably. So take it easy. And good night. I'll catch you again later. Bye, Scorpio.